60 years ago, four of us that you'll see in the following video took a trip to Fame Studios in Florence, Alabama, 120 miles north of Birmingham, to record with a wonderful black quartet we'd been rehearsing with. We'll give you the backstory of that trip and the history of the band after Tommy sings "Everybody Needs Someone to Love," one of the songs we recorded that day. Hope you enjoy it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody needs someone to love, to love. Everybody needs someone to love, to love. Everybody needs someone to love, to love. Everybody needs someone to hold, to hold. And I need somebody to care.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
All through the year, love is in the air. People are going to parties and everywhere, and I need somebody to care.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Now I need someone to love, to call my own.
To call my own.
We could have a love no one else can ever share. Everybody needs someone to love, to love. Everybody needs someone to love, to love. And I need somebody to care.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Everybody needs someone to love, to love. Everybody needs someone to hold, to hold. And I need somebody to care.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Hello, we're the basement of Birmingham, and we'll go into how we got that name in a minute. But we started about 1962, getting together, and one afternoon after I had gotten dressed, I was walking down the hall by the gym, and Mike came up and he said, "Hey, I hear you play drums." And I said, "Yeah." And then Mike said, "Hey, you want to start a band?"
Yeah.
And so he said he had a guitar, and so we started playing together. So then we started, doing some other things, and we needed a bass, and so my mother loaned us some money, and we went down to Forbes Music Company on 4th Avenue North in Birmingham, and we bought a basement amplifier, 1963, I believe it was.
And we all played through it.
And we all played through the same
inputs.
Yeah. Yep. And so that's where we got our name, the Basement, because we just loved the amplifier. And of course, Rob was playing guitar, and he had been taken from this guy in the band that Chuck was playing with, I believe,
That's right.
Craig Fulford.
That's right.
And so anyway, Mike, you want to talk a little bit?
Oh, no, that's all right. You
Okay.
did a great job, Ted.
All right.
Good up, buddy.
So I ran into my church friend, Bob Bell, at school one day, and he said, "Hey, I hear you've got a band, and I've got this guy that can really sing well, and he's got a quartet with him." And I said, "Really?" And so we said, "Well, okay, where can we get together?" I said, "Well, maybe we could do it at your house, Bobby." So there were riots in downtown Birmingham. We just wanted to play music. So anyway, in late 1964, we to get back to Braxton and the Vandellos, who Braxton had come from Detroit, and I don't know the story behind it, but he was from Birmingham and went to Detroit trying to make it. Recorded a couple of tunes up there. One of them was "I Need You," and it was a great song, but it just never went anywhere.
But he actually got it on the Motown label.
Yeah, got it on a Motown label.
It was pretty neat.
And so anyway, he fell on hard times or whatever. Came back to Birmingham and started working at the Gulf Station in Crestline Village. And so then we went over to Bobby Bell's house, and these four black guys showed up. This is 1964 late, and they were still having riots downtown and everything else. So we got together and we learned 3 or 4 songs, and
Original songs.
that were written by Braxton.
Yeah.
The first one was "Everybody Needs Someone to Love." So anyway, we made a demo at Bowell Studios, which was at the time under the Cleaners and English Village, and so we could get in the back way and nobody'd see us, you know. And so anyway, we recorded this demo tape, and then one cold winter's day in late December, I think it was right after Christmas, Mrs. Bell drove us up to Nashville in her 48 Ford or whatever it was. It was an old car. And Bobby and I went up there, Bobby Bell and I and Mrs. Bell went up to Nashville. And we drove around to a few places here and there. And we finally went to this place called Tree Publishing. I said, "What is that?" Oh. It turns out it was Billy Sherrill, who had been in business with the guy that started Fame Studios, Rick Hall, in Muscle Shoals. So we just happened to just fall into this by serendipity, and walked in and let him. He said, "Would you listen?" My Mrs. Bell said, "Will you please listen to this?" And so he took heart and listened to it. And he said, "You know, I like it." And he said, "Let me see what I can do here." We went home, and Mr. Sherrill called us back and said, "Hey, there's this new recording studio in Muscle Shoals, Alabama,
Of all places.
and it's called Fame,
Yeah.
which is Florence, Alabama Music Enterprises, I think is what it stands for." Anyway, so we said, "Okay," we never heard of it. And so he said, "I've got y'all scheduled for second week in January 1965. So I remember we got everything together, packed it in the back of this van. Chuck was there. Chuck went with us. Vaughn went with us. You know, us three. Got this producer, and his name was Hoss Allen. And we never heard of him. He was some DJ or something in Nashville. And so anyway, he turned out to be the producer. And he came in there and said, "We want you to do it this way and that way." He said, "I want you to play it funky." And I had never heard that word before. And I said, "Sir, I'm not going to listen to that kind of language. You can just shut up right now. I'm going to leave." We tried for several hours to make him happy. We couldn't make him happy. So then they brought in this other group, bunch of greasers from Nashville or somewhere.
They were studio musicians.
Yeah.
They were really good.
Yeah, they were. You know, we tried for 2 hours to please him.
But
And
Braxton,
then they brought in this other band, and oh God, we were just I was depressed about that for
Yeah.
like 40 years. Until,
I'm still kind of depressed about it, but that's.
I don't feel so bad
But
about it.
Braxton wasn't gonna have any of it.
No,
Right,
no.
Yeah, so
I mean,
that was,
that's
that's what we're thinking.
yeah.
He could have made it big, cause he wrote good songs and they were a good group.
And this is kind of one of the a poignant part of this whole story that we wanted to make sure that was put forth was the fact that Rick Hall said, hey, either you get a new group to back you up or
What, Rick or Hoss?
Hoss.
Hoss Allen,
Yeah. You back you up, or we're not going to do this. And so Braxton just told him. He said, if these guys don't back us up, forget it. Yeah. So Braxton, I mean, this was probably his one shot at the big time, and he gave it up because he felt loyal to us because we had gone out of our way in Birmingham to help him out and to back up his group, and we really enjoyed that time together.
Sure.
Those guys were funny and fun and
Terrific.
really good
Very,
singers,
very
all of them.
So anyway, later on, after the smoke cleared, about 3 months later, we decided, well, we're gonna record this song, "I Need You," and so
That Braxton had written.
that kind of helped us. He helped us. We helped him a little bit, but he helped us a lot.
And Rob, if you look right behind you, there's a box with about 400 of our.
Oh, on the right, the one on the right of that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The brown box.
I need you, yeah.
Photograph records.
So
Okay.
we just
Says
like you to
Hobo
know
would
that if
care.
anybody's, if anybody's interested,
We have a few left over.
Half price.
yeah, they're on sale right now
That's right. $1 a piece.
for the low price.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it out of the wrapper there, Chuck.
Yeah.
They may not be able to play these anymore. They don't have a 45 player.
They may not know what they're doing.
doing.
Yeah, Lee. Okay.
I Need You and Lee.
By the way, 45 stands for revolutions per minute.
No, 45 doesn't stand for that.
It doesn't.
Oh, no, it doesn't stand for,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's 45
45
RPM.
That's right.
Anyhow, just thought it'd be interesting.
Well,
Very
thanks for
cool.
listening. Enjoy the song.
So anyway,
Rob Hackney, Tommy Allison,
Mike
Easter,
Easter,
Chuck
Chuck
Butterworth, the bassman.
we've been friends for
Yeah.
ever since we were teenagers.
Yeah, and we really appreciate everybody that watches our channel. We have a ball doing this, as you can probably tell by looking at the videos. And we're gonna keep trying to do this as long as we're able, and hopefully that'll be for a long, long time.
Thank you.
Thank you for all our fans.
All right.